I know you totally disagree with that one. I thought it was a kind of a slap in the face. I don't know if he's undraftable just because simply who his father is. We've seen way less talented guys get drafted. But I don't agree he's a first rounder, but I don't believe he's undraftable. What's your take on this guy who apparently was a scout in an NFL?
Is it anonymous?
No, he put his name on it. He's also came out. His name is
I asked the same question yesterday, Matt. Literally, that was my exact response when this happened. I think Bailey found it for us yesterday. It was a former New York Jets scout. We'll find the name here in a second.
I mean, he whatever he's trying to do, he did it, and he's trying to get clicks. It's working. I mean, come on, man. He's not going to get drafted. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, he's not going to go in the 4th round. I mean, come on.
You guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
You're good. Now, what happens, JB, when you put your arm across and start scratching your shoulder, you're putting your mic against your neck, and it started to muffle. It's good now, though.
Well, I think that it's ridiculous. He's going to go in the 1st round because quarterbacks are at a premium, and he's going to fucking throw the ball all over the yard this year, and regardless of the outcome, he's going to have great numbers, and he's going to throw a ton of touchdowns, and he's going to go in the 1st round like I told everybody he was going to 3 years ago. So, look, man, all the CU needs to cut people with compassion shit and all the transfer portal bullshit and all the fucking NIL stuff and all the fucking constant, oh, my God, Colorado, Shedeur took a shit today, and it was green because he drank a purple Gatorade. It's fuck. It's just at some point, everybody in the national media just please at some point just get off everyone's dick in Boulder and let's see what happens. I understand that they put everything out there, but Oregon had a concert after their spring game. They put everything out there. Everybody's putting everything out these days. Everyone's following suit. I don't know if Shedeur is going to be the first quarterback off the board, but he's damn sure not going to be the 30th. So I think it's a ridiculous take, and it said former scout probably for a reason, because when you make stupid ass when you base your scouting off of this kind of shit, you would be a former scout. You're fired.
His name is Daniel Kelly. I don't know if that rings any bells for you at all.
Nope.
That's Daniel Kelly. So that's the guy who said it. And I was on the exact same page as you. I'm like, bro, okay, maybe you don't think he's a first rounder. I'm cool with that. Maybe you don't think he's a second rounder. All right, cool. But to say he's undraftable, aren't there 7 rounds in the NFL draft, right? Am I tripping? There's 7
picks.
So you tell me 7 rounds could go through, and Shedeur hasn't shown you enough on the field to this point that he wouldn't get drafted in any of those rounds. That sounds a little disingenuous to me, and it sounds like a little sprinkle of hatering.
Got a little bit of an agenda there, buddy.
Just a little
bit of an agenda.
Hey, but to the point of Matt, we all know, we've already had the discussions. They put it out there for everyone to talk about. If it's not on this show, it's going to be on another 30 shows today.
Yep.
It is what it is.